29. Get yourself a cow. That's why they do that. All right, that's a bright ass light too. All these lights going on. All right, are we ready? So, are you guys ready for some more comedy? Let me hear you say yeah!
Yeah!
All right, without further ado, we're about to bring up this very special guest. Put your hands together right now and give it up for the comedy styles of J. Will!
Cut it off. There. What's up, y'all? What up, though? Everybody say what up, though.
What up, though?
From Detroit. And Iris ain't know who she booked for real, because when I was on the phone, I sounded like I had some sense, but I ain't got no goddamn sense, Iris. And I'm about to fuck around and act a fool up here in front of your friends. You know what I'm saying? First off, anybody here from the 80s? Born in the 80s? It is? Oh, look, I was looking for y'all niggas. Look, do you see how many old motherfuckers it is in here? This bitch looks like a little class reunion, like in the 60s. This is really Martin Luther King graduated class. Like we gonna hold it down for Martin because he ain't with us no more. But you know, he represented when he was around. You know, so you niggas marching with him in here. Who marched with Martin in here? They be talking about old shit. I feel terrible. I'm young as hell. I don't know what the fuck you talk about. Anything I talk about, y'all ain't gonna know shit I'm saying. I don't know no old songs. I don't know old shit. I got these little balloons up here. Martin Luther King, man, he'd have another dream if he was in here right now. Like, you know what? I had a dream my motherfucking party would be a little bit better than this, Iris. Got a couple more motherfuckers to come out to see the king. You know? Niggas ain't come support. Oh, they see Selma? Man, I love old man. Man, what's up? What's up, all my old players? What's up? Fellas, make some noise. All the old niggas. Man, there's probably a couple fucked up old men names. Probably a couple niggas named Monroe in this bitch. Ain't no Monroes. Motherfucking Linwood in this bitch. Ain't no. Hey, look. This is what I found out about old niggas too. Hey, listen to how old niggas say Charles. When old men say Charles, they take the R and the L completely out that bitch. Say fuck that. They be like, hey, y'all say Charles. Y'all. Ain't nobody say Charles. All right. What happened to the orals? Said, fuck the orals. I'm gonna be here for a little while, and I'm gonna just tell you that all I know how to do is tell the truth and tell real shit about my life. So I'm gonna say real shit. All I ask, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Just be real back with me. Is that cool? Yeah. All right, let's see. We're gonna check this out real quick. Who real enough right now to admit that they wash their face with the same towel they wipe their ass with right now? Make sure. Raise your hand, nigga. Don't lie. Ain't nobody gonna tell the truth. Y'all lying, man. Big fella, so you telling me you be mid-shower and be like, oh, man, let me fuck around, get my ass rag real quick. Nigga, you lying. Use the same rag that you just rinse it off in the shower with the soap, then you finish the rest of your shower. There ain't nobody got no 2 rags. I know, I didn't live by myself before. Anybody, was it a young bachelor in the crib by themselves? Make some noise. Just me. Damn, I'm still young. And all the young niggas, they like, no, we done had homes for 20 years now, brother. Like, get your old ass. Look, when you got an apartment by yourself and you young like me, you don't have a lot of rags, you know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I only got 2 rags, and I gotta say one of them in case I have some company and the bitch wanna wash up, you know what I'm saying? So I got to multitask with this one rag. You ever had a rag for a long ass time and that bitch be hard as hell on the line? You like, damn, this bitch, you gotta wash it before you use it. Like, oh, something else I realized the other day. I don't like getting head laying on my back no more. Got a good reason though. Any men in here that's been getting head, you're gonna feel me. Because when you get head laying on your back, all the slide fall between your ass crack. It's very uncomfortable to have a squishy ass if you ain't never had it. You had squishy ass before, big old. You ain't getting no head on dry booty ass. No, you ain't getting no head. You had squishy? Look, you had squishy. You gotta stand up and get that head, boy. You gonna be fucked. Look, I didn't know what had happened to me at first. Cause I was just laying back and it was feeling great. I was like, oh, she knows what she doing. You know what I'm saying? Until I had to get up and it was time for me to fuck. And I'm walking towards the ass and all I hear is I said, oh, what was that? So you know, I'm a real nigga. I said, fuck it, I ain't gonna pay no attention. So I got the head there, bow, bow, bow. When I hear the noise again, I'm like, so now I'm confused because I don't know if it's me or her, but I know somebody wet, you know what I'm saying? So I stopped like, damn, let me back up off that thing real quick. So she gonna start asking me little dumbass questions like, damn, what is you, a squirter or something? I'm like, look, man, ain't no man squirters. Just, you know what you did. You know what I'm saying? So I walked down, I spent the night over there, right? So I walked downstairs the next day, she down there fucking with her friends, teasing me, talking about, yeah, I gave him the juice box last night. Like, bitch, you know, you got a name for that? Anybody going to church tomorrow? You like that saying, wait? What's up, baby? Come on, get it together one time. Man, you gonna do it? Do it. There you go. Why? You seen that? That's gonna be nice. What you putting that on? What you using? Hold on, let me see what you using that for first. It's freaky. He got a wall with all the comedians on it. He pouring hot wax on his chest. Ooh, he was hilarious. So freaky. That freak. Look, this nigga serious. I don't even think they ain't got no footage of him laughing. He never smiled. Love you, brother. Yeah. Anybody going to church tomorrow? Make some noise. You going to church? Church is good, man. You better go to church. God coming back. And you going to be fucked up if you ain't believe it. And he come down. You be like, hold on, Jesus. I was trying to go too. But you got to do the right things. I just went back to church. I grew up in church. But then when my mom stopped making me go, I stopped going. I got in the world and I was clowning. I was like, it's fun. And you know, they call it backsliding. So I had backslid. I was all the way. I was back in that thing. Like, ooh, this is live over here. Because they wasn't fucking in church. I'm like, you know what? I kind of like it over here with my mans. And they fucking and smoking and drinking. Y'all don't do that. So I was doing that for a minute until I was at a party. And they got to shooting in that boy. Y'all was like, you know what? I'm saved. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know you saved until you be in a bad situation and all the scriptures come back to you real fast. Like, dear Lord, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil, but thou art with me. You're all right, your staff, you can. You remember all that shit. So I went back. I was like, man, I'm going to go back to church. So I started going back. I went to my grandma's church with her. She was like, come on, go with me, baby. So I went in there. But it wasn't the same as when I was there because I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? When I went back, they be wanting people to work at the church. You know that? Anybody got one of them churches? They be wanting you to work? I was like, I was just visiting, man. She like, well, if you gonna visit, you gonna do something. I said, oh no. So I didn't want to embarrass my grandma. So I was like, I'm gonna do something. So they had a little list of things you could do. You could be a bathroom attendant or parking lot man. I was like, I don't want to be the parking lot man because it'd be cold as hell. They missed the whole service and everything. I'm like, hell no. So I looked, I was like, I seen the ushers. So I looked around the church. I was like, ooh, they deep. They got little outfits on. I was like, that's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, man, I'll be an usher. Is that cool? She's like, yeah, you can be an usher. Only thing about this was going to make this funny because this is a true story. Only messed up part about it, right? I thought the ushers was getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was a job. Because I ain't called my mama and everything. I was like, hello? Yeah, look, you know, I just got hired up here at the church. Yeah. No, it's only 3 hours a week right now. I'm going to try to pick this little Bible study up on Tuesday, though. Yeah. No, it's all right. It looks straight. I'm going to call you right back. They're about to teach me how to do this offering. I'm going to call you right back. All right. Boom. So, look. So, like I said, I'm thinking they get paid. So I'm treating this bitch like a real job. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing up to work early as hell because I'm thinking human resources watching me and I'm trying to get a raise and everything. So I'm in that bitch bright early, 6 o'clock. Got the white shirt, the black pants, the little ROTC, little shiny shoes, and I got the gloves, you know, the little white gloves, right? So look, I ain't tried to stun on all the other employees, so I thought and I had my grandma sew some shit on the inside of my gloves, right? So, so when people was coming through the door, I open my hands and say, praise them, you know what I'm saying? Kill these niggas, man. So look, y'all think I'm lying, bro. I'm thinking it's a job. I'm running to the door when people coming to church. I'm thinking I'm stealing people customers. I'm like, come on, man, let me help you out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Sit right here real quick. I'm gonna be your usher for the day. I can get you anything you need. Envelope, water, peppermint. Just ask me anything. I'll be right back, man. Don't talk to nobody else. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Hey, brother, how you doing today? So I'm thinking I'm stealing niggas customers. And then look. Why at first I thought the little offer envelopes, right? I thought them was tips, you know what I'm saying? So I was putting them in my pocket and chilling, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to niggas, they asked me about the job. I'm like, man, you know, they ain't really paying too much, but you know, the tips be straight though, you know what I'm saying? Tips is cool, you know what I'm saying? So I've been there about maybe 2-3 weeks. I'm killing them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I know somebody need to holler at me in a minute. So I talked to one of the other ushers, cause I didn't realize some shit. I'm like, hey man, shit, I've been here about 3 weeks, man. When we get our checks, you know what I'm saying? I found out I was volunteering, man. I quit quick as hell. Unemployment on them and everything. I was so mad. Why would you let me? Cause this the whole thing. The man told me I start Sunday. Start is an employment word to me. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you start some shit, but hey, you start Sunday, be there bright and early. That sounds like it's a check involved with that, nigga. Bright and early with a uniform on time for free, man. Fuck. So I quit the usher board. Anyway, but I kept going to church and I kept seeing other little stuff. Look, if you keep going to church, you're gonna realize stuff, but you gotta keep your eyes open. Like, look, like you ever been at church, right? And the pastor be doing that line where he lay hands on people and you get in the line. He finally get to you, he touch your head, and you don't feel nothing, but you just fall anyway because the rest of the people been falling, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to make him look like he the one that ain't got the power, you know what I'm saying? So you like, hold on, I don't want to be the first nigga not to fall. They gonna think I'm the devil, yes? So I'm in there one day, he get to me, I'm like, dang, man, this nigga right here had to fall, didn't he? Because I was playing no standing up on mine. But this one person right next to me fell before me. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to fall. I don't want the niggas to look at me crazy. So I went on ahead and fell. The little usher didn't even catch me. I just fell all the way by myself. You know how you do the trust fall? I shouldn't have trusted him because I just fell back. Boom. So I'm like, damn. So the worst part about fake falling is you don't know when to get up. So I was down there for the whole service. Like, man, when am I supposed to get up, man? Because really, I was really mad, truthfully, because everybody else, he was laying them out. You know what I'm saying? They was putting sheets on them. They was crying and everything. I'm like, man, let me get one of them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, a lot of big girls at church. Any big girls here? Make some noise, big girls, please. Make some noise, man. I seen y'all when the lights was on earlier. I fuck with big girls. I like them. I don't like the new ones, though. I don't like the new 2014 big girl. I don't like how she built up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they bold built. If you ever seen them, you know what I'm saying? And like they be having like the regular big girl top half, but then at the bottom they be having like some little skinny legs that don't. You ever see the toothpaste when you squeeze from the bottom and then all the toothpaste goes to the top and the bottom half be just swimming? Like, get some meat on the bottom. Before I leave, I would like to say, if you're a big girl, you don't have to be greedy, okay? Because I was just recently kicking it with a big girl, and I walked in her house, and I caught her drinking man with sauce out the can. And she gonna tell me, oh, you ain't really got a trip, because it's really just like a V8, but it's just a little thicker, and it got bell peppers and onions in it. I said, man, that's because that go on half, but you in here drinking sloppy Joe juice, and you talking about a V8. All right, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming out, man. Y'all had a blast with y'all, man. Y'all support Martin Luther King. Go see Selma, man. Y'all stay positive. God bless y'all. One love, man.